What's up, Undisputed Reptiles? Today is going to be all about milk snakes. Today, we're going to be taking a deep dive into all the milk snakes that we have. Like, oh yeah! Here with me, I've got a beautiful looking pureblood milk snake and a stunning looking Barrett's Californian king snakes. Although both of these are in the same family group of Lumpropheltis, they're not really the same thing. We're starting with the Honduran milk snakes. Lumpropheltis triangularum hondurensis is an extremely diverse and genetics group. Let's take a look at this diversity that we actually have. So right off the bat, let's start out with our extreme fadeaway Honduran milk snake. Well, extreme snow fadeaway Honduran milk snake. Almost completely zero pattern left on this animal. And we're hoping to line breed him to reduce the pattern even furthermore. So we've got a ghost Honduran as well that we're hoping those babies and this guy's babies grow up together. And we're hoping to add ghost to this and even furthermore reduce that. I mean, just look at how amazing this snake is. Up next, we've got the hypo albino Honduran milk snake female. Oh, she's quite spazzy. Whoa. Now we are actually going to be milk snakes. Now we are actually going to be putting her with that snow male as well, because we want to prove out a few things in him that's supposed to be dormant in him. So we'll have to see. But look at this beautiful specimen of an animal right here. I mean, milk snakes are super spunky. You barely, it's a fun ride with these animals. They barely ever sit still. The next up is going to be our hypo extreme fadeaway. They're also extremely reduced in pattern. You still can kind of see the bands on her. They're just not as prominent as what they usually are. So we're hoping to further enhance that extreme as well. Maybe end up with the snake completely red. You know, put some hypo onto this, and then once hypo is in there and it's an extreme fadeaway with no pattern, turn that into albino, and I think we're going to sit with such a stunning looking snake. These guys are quite twitchy. One of our future breeders, our Tangerine Dream Honduran milk snake female. She's definitely not of size this year, but she'll get there eventually. And then, man, do we have plans with this beautiful female over here. The camera's not doing it justice. The camera seems to actually be enhancing the coloration. It's actually much more of an extreme red than the camera's depicting it. The camera's actually showing her bands quite nicely, which I can't even really see nicely with my eyes. So that's actually quite incredible. Either that camera of mine is impressive or my eyes really are going back. So then next up is our Hypo Tangerine Honduran milk snake. He's in shed at the moment, so we can't really catch his colors too nicely either, but nonetheless a super spectacular looking specimen. Stunning Anery Honduran milk snake boy. He's currently being paired with this beautiful albino Hondurensis girl. Now, she's head Anery and he's head albinos, so these are what you call snowmakers. We're really, really excited about that. And last of the Hondurans is this beautiful in-shed boy over here. All right, now it's time to move on to the next species of milk snakes that we have, which is the Pueblan milk snakes. Now, I'm going to try and take a chance and see if I can film all three of them together at once, which is going to be an extremely difficult task. I think I put myself up for failure, but this is our beautiful breeding trio of Pueblani. We definitely want more of these. So for now, we're happy with the group, the size of what it is, but we're definitely going to be taking a look at expanding this group even furthermore. But just again, an absolute spasmodic attempt at trying to film all of them together. And I don't think I did that bad. Leave a comment down below. How do you guys think I did filming them all together at once? Moving on to the next group of milk snakes we have. It's the Cinnalones. Look at this beautiful, tiny little Cinnalone milk snake. I love these two bits. The yellow on this one is absolutely breathtaking to me as well. Here's another stunning Cinnalone specimen. This one's bands are almost completely white, which is very, very interesting. So I am very, very over the moon happy about that. And then this is our beautiful pair of Cinnalone albino milk snakes. Very, very, very fun working with these guys. Very successful and prolific breeders as well. Female Cinnalones with our in-shed male. Absolutely breathtakingly beautiful Cinnalones. The diversity on these guys is just incredible. As you saw on those baby ones, really, really incredible. And obviously these guys have already been reproducing like crazy, so there will be babies available. And another female albino Cinnalone milk snake. Now, a very interesting thing about milk snakes is they actually do a little thing we call aposomatic mimicry, which means that they mimic an animal that's much, much more dangerous than they are to deter predators. In this case, most milk snakes are actually mimicking coral snakes. All right, now since we've taken a look at the milk snakes, I think the next thing we should do is take a look at the king snakes. Now, if you want to melt your eyes and dive into the diversity of king snakes, I suggest you have a look at this video over here. We did that on a bunch of king snakes that we do have, or you can wait for next weekend when we'll be doing another video on California king snakes. From Undisputed Reptiles, you guys know I love you. You guys know I appreciate you. If you made it this far, please leave a comment, hit me down in the subscription button. Until the next time.